So I just wanted to do a quick video as we are on the 23rd of December, just to do a couple of differences I've noticed between Christmas here in Canada and Christmas time back in the UK. So, in no particular order, just things I've noticed. This might just be me being from a certain part of the UK, it might be something that doesn't happen in this area of Canada and that maybe does happen in other areas of Canada. As we know, Canada's a huge country, so maybe something that happens in Nova Scotia may not happen in British Columbia. So I'm just going to go with this, and if you have thoughts or opinions, pop them in the comments and we'll have a look and see if this is all the same or if it's all different. So, the fact that you all say Merry Christmas is still not processing in my head properly. We never said Merry Christmas in the UK when I was a kid growing up. Never. We always said Happy Christmas. We had Christmas decorations that said Happy Christmas. I wrote in Christmas cards, Happy Christmas. I never wrote Merry Christmas. And it just sounds weird for me to say Merry Christmas rather than I want to say Happy. It's really, I have to relearn it almost. It's really bizarre. And no one ever said Happy Holidays. In my head, it's a really North American thing to say. Like a sort of stereotypical in my head on like the TV movies and stuff where you were Happy Holidays. But if I think about it, we should say it in the UK because the UK is a hugely multicultural country where obviously not everyone celebrates Christmas. But we never say Happy Holidays. I'm not sure if people know, but we don't call him Santa, or at least we didn't when I was growing up. He was always Father Christmas. The presents used to be from Father Christmas, not from Santa. Also, on the back of that, it definitely doesn't happen here, but does it happen in other parts of Canada where he comes round on like a back of a truck? Like he used to visit the neighbourhoods in the run-up to Christmas, and he'd be I know I've seen footage from my friends at home that there's it used to be like a truck, like a big commercial kind of thing, and I think now it's like a little windowed cabin thing. It's weird. And he's like Wednesday night he'll go to this neighbourhood and Tuesday night he'll go to this neighbourhood, and it's all in the local paper, and he comes around like when it's dark but before the kids go to bed, and he comes and he waves and he just drives through. There's no kind of photo opportunities and I think sometimes there was people with donation buckets for certain local charities like the local hospice or something like that. But that doesn't seem to be a thing here. And I thought it would be because everyone, in my head at least, is very Santa crazy and kind of... Is that maybe just not another thing where I am? Does it happen elsewhere in Canada? Also, what do people put out for Santa / Father Christmas on Christmas Eve? Because here, in my head at least, it's milk and cookies, which is not what we used to put out. We used to put out a mince pie and a carrot for Rudolph, and then some form of shot of alcohol, whether it be sherry, brandy, whiskey, something along those lines. Basically, in the UK, Santa is a massive drunk, and he drinks his way from house to house. And that's kind of acceptable to us. And then the last one I'm going to mention for now, because I'm sure there's loads more that will become clear to me as this holiday goes on. For Christmas dinner, I know we had a family kind of fake Christmas last weekend. We had mashed potatoes, whereas at home it would definitely be roast potatoes. Thoughts and comments, please.